Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite at-home Mexican dish. This is Mexican style shrimp and rice. I love cooking Mexican food at home because often when I'm eating it outside of the house, whether it's at a Mexican restaurant or a taco stand, I feel like I'm not eating that healthy. However, when you make Mexican food at home, you can control all of the ingredients. So everything is organic and clean. So with that said, let's get started. So the first thing that we're gonna do is get the shrimp ready. I like to marinate the shrimp just for a little bit of time. It could be 10 minutes all the way up to 30, whatever you have time for. The first thing to do with the marinade is to chop a couple slices of onion. So now we're gonna set this aside really quick. I'm gonna cut 2 more for the rice. So this is our onion for the shrimp. So let me just dice this up. The next thing we're gonna do is mince a little garlic. Let's just combine the onion and garlic together, and we're gonna put it just sitting with the shrimp. The goal here is that we just want the onion and the garlic to really just infuse just a little bit into the shrimp, take a little bit of that seafood taste off the shrimp, as it sometimes has. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of grapeseed oil, just so we can kind of move things around a little bit. And now it's time for the seasoning. So I have a little bit of salt and pepper here. It's about a teaspoon each, so you don't have to go crazy with it. And then I'm also gonna add some chili powder. Gives the shrimp just a little bit of kick. It's really nice. I'm also gonna add just a little bit of lime. I love a little bit of citrus with my shrimp, and I think it kind of ties it all back into that Mexican style. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it all around. It's looking really good so far. So we're gonna set this aside now and put it in the refrigerator just for 10 to 30 minutes, whatever you can do. Now that the shrimp are marinating in the fridge, the next thing we're gonna do is work on the rice. The rice is really easy. All you need is 1 Roma tomato, a couple cloves of garlic, 1 jalapeno, and then the onion slices that we had from earlier. All we're gonna do is just throw all of this in a blender cup and blend it up. We're also gonna add 1 cup of water, and then also just a little bit of salt. Okay, now we're gonna blend all of these ingredients together. Next step for the rice, you toast the grains. When you toast the rice, it really brings out the full flavor of the grain. And when toasting rice, it's really, really important to keep it moving in the pan, because if you don't, it's gonna burn, and that will be a big, big bummer. So now we're gonna add back in our tomato mixture that we made earlier. Also gonna add a cup and a quarter of water. Okay. You can already smell the onion and the garlic and the tomato cooking. It smells really, really good. Now that we've got it boiling, we're gonna put the top on and just let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Now that we have the rice simmering, let's switch over to the shrimp. I'm gonna add a little bit of grapeseed oil. Again, this is probably just about a tablespoon. And it's really good to give the shrimp some breathing room so that they're not all on top of each other. Look at that, they're getting nice and crispy on the outside. That is perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. Now that the rice just finished, let's take a look. That is amazing. The color is perfect. Now all we have to do is plate it. And there you have it, my Mexican style shrimp and rice. It is so easy to make and so delicious. I think you're gonna love it. If you like this video and you wanna see many more, hit like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.